so I'm just going to do Scorpio now. I'm going to see what you need to know this month in October. So for my Scorpios, what's coming up for this month in October? Let's see here. So we've got the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, you know, she's sitting on that throne. She's kind of got that magic wand. It's like this creativity, this fire, I feel like. You know, we're very grounded in the sense that we are balancing kind of the creativity with kind of that queen energy, that matriarchal energy, which is, you know, kind of that discipline, that strength, that beauty and grace. So I feel like, you know, this is going to be a creative month for you. You're going to have some ideas. You're going to, I feel like, ignite some of your passions as well. We kind of had that with the Cancer. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of magic here with these wands as well. She's sitting on her throne. She's grounded. See how there's like a fire in the background, but she doesn't really care. It's like, you know, you're not being distracted by other things around you, and you're acting on these ideas or intuitions or epiphanies that you have. So I feel like that's what's coming up for Scorpio. Let me see here. I'm going to see what else, so we can have some confirmation cards here. So we have some of that peace. Yeah. So like I was saying, like, I feel like there's some, what was I saying now? I feel like there is some distractions that you're trying to cut out. See how here, like, she's got this fire behind her, and like I was saying, like, she looks like she doesn't even care about it. Like, this chaos is happening, and it's like, I am just going to stick to, you know, me and my own thing. Maybe releasing some of the drama. So you're being really called to peace this month. I feel like you're going to find that though, because, you know, you are Queen of Wands. You're kind of standing in that energy there. And you've got kind of a little bit of you've got a cat down here. So we've got a protector. So yeah, it's saying here, dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. So yeah, so I feel like there's kind of this energy of maybe you're coming out of a little bit maybe of drama, but you're not paying attention to it anymore. You know, you're like, whatever, you know, it's not my problem type of thing, not my issue. But I feel like you're coming into some peace. So we have number 26 here, which was number 8. So that's our balance and harmony. I feel like there's some balance, but also, you know, that infinite energy, you're being given infinite energy. But we have that as above, so below. Things are starting to balance out. It looks like this is going to be a month, you know, of peacefulness. But also, you know, trying to catch yourself when you're thinking in those disturbing or unwanted thoughts. You know, I'm really listening to that inner voice. So let me see what else we can pull for this one here. What else? Let me pull here. So we've got 2424, which is unconditional love, it says here. So I feel like by giving yourself unconditional love, you know, it's going to help your peace. It's going to help dissolve those unwanted and disturbing thoughts here. And see how we have kind of this, we've got this heart chakra, this root solar plexus, and we've got all those lower, the sacral. I feel like there's going to be some more stability in your lower chakras, as well as your heart here. But it's saying, yeah, you're being called to, you know, have some unconditional love, I feel like, for yourself right now at this time. Because there might be, there is a little bit maybe of chaos around you. But you're to focus on yourself. We have this pyramid structure, or triangle, I should say. But I feel like this is, you know, because we have the 3 points. It's like, yeah, our mind, body, soul connection. We're really being aimed at this month with Scorpio. And we've got this kind of purple. Yeah, we got this purple energy. So we have this crown energy. So it's thinking, thinking. It's thinking of love, thinking of unconditional love, how you can unconditionally love yourself. That is going to help dissolve those disturbing or unwanted thoughts for you. So when you're having one of those thoughts, it's going to be like trying to counter it with see that balance? We're trying to have that balance, trying to counter it with unconditional love. So that one's coming up for you here. So, and then we've got number 12. Which is number 3 when we add all these together. So our mind, body, soul connection, like I was saying. But I feel like, yeah, it's kind of in the mind. We're being asked to recognize when we are having disturbing thoughts and to bring in peace, bring in unconditional love, bring in loving thoughts. This is going to help bring peace. It's going to help dissolve those unwanted thoughts. It's going to help you stand kind of in your power. I feel like, yeah, you're staring and you see how she has the wand. It's going to like help you stand in your power amidst any chaos that's going on or drama in your life. So I'm going to see what else. I'm going to pull an animal card here. So it looks like, Scorpio, you're kind of being asked to, you know, this month, stand in your power. Wield that wand, that magic wand. I feel like don't pay attention to the dramas that are outside of you, that you have no control over. Counter, you know, disturbing thoughts with unconditional loving thoughts. That's going to help bring you peace. It's going to help bring some balance in. So let's see an animal card for Scorpio. So we have the orca whale, adventure. So we got that balance coming out again, kind of like I had with the Cancer reading before. That the black and the white, symbolizing our peace, symbolizing our balance, symbolizing the duality as well. But it's saying here, dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You're more powerful than you know. Yeah, like I was saying, stand in your power. You know, and I feel like too, so when we're saying here, sing your wild song, whales, they communicate through like sonar, like that energy, that telepathy. They're very telepathic. Is what I'm trying to say. Need to slow down. Telepathic. They're very telepathic. I feel like that's sometimes why you get these disturbing and unwanted thoughts, is because you are telepathic. You have that, we have that water energy with the Scorpio coming out again. That duality as well. Like, you know, Scorpio is a lot about like the death and kind of rebirth. So we've got like this black and white, this, you know, peace energy, this, you know, we have that duality of right and wrong, good and bad, you know. So I feel like you're being asked to really, you know, stand in your power, but sing your wild song. So it's like, I feel like some of these thoughts that you pick up, they're not yours. Like I was saying, like it's not your drama. So you're being asked to, you know, unconditionally love yourself, stand in your power, and, you know, love your mind. Whenever you're thinking of a negative thought or a lower vibrational thought, try to counter it with some unconditional love. So you might be, you know, trying to manifest some travel as well. You know how orcas, like they travel all over the ocean, you know, with their pods, and it's their family. So there might be some family travel in here, but it's also saying as well, to manifest that. So if that's something that you're trying to manifest, is like travel. So it's saying manifest your travel dreams. This is going to be a good month for that for you. And because you have this magic wand, that's why you have the magic wand when you're standing in your power and you're, you know, not in the drama, not in your head, you're grounded. I feel like that's when you're best able to manifest. So that's going to be a good one for you. This is going to be a good time to manifest. Let's see here. And when we manifest, we want to manifest whenever we're grounded and whenever we're, you know, in that clear headspace as well. So it's like this, in order to manifest that, we need to bring in that peace, you know, into our mind. Let's see, what else? Last one. Whew, it's getting warm in here. So nice out though. So we got full spectrum. Yeah, so we got like, you've got kind of this energy where you're kind of powering up. So we're coming into our power, you know, our chakras are powering up. We're standing on the ground, we're grounded. I feel like too, we have the Merkaba here with the crystal skulls. So I feel like you're going to be getting some like, you know, wisdom, some knowledge, the earth energy as well. But I feel like here, you know, you are kind of in alignment too. Your Merkaba is the, you know, coming together of the divine masculine and feminine energies. And that kind of helps you manifest and take, that's your vehicle. It kind of takes you where you want to go. So that's your, you know, that's kind of going on with the theme of the travel. I feel like though you're really standing in your power, you know, you're kind of getting an upgrade. You're, you know, full spectrum within your body. So I feel like that's what's coming up for you this month. And then we have number 26. So you can't make this up. In the other one, we had 12 and 12. And in this one, now we have 26 and 26. So yeah, number 8. So you're being given some infinite energy. You're being given some energy, you know, but you're asked to keep that balance. And that can be hard whenever, you know, you are getting a full upgrade, because balance is, it is a little hard because, you know, you're getting hit with a, you know, a more powerful kind of energy, and you're powering up, which can shake things up a little. But I feel like here, yeah, that's what's coming for you this month, Scorpio, yes. So that looks like a good month for you as well in October.